Oh, baby.
Hey.
My phone. And it showed the live. It showed the 4 Laugh Ago live.
Oh,
That's right.
baby.
Which we are. Hello.
Rage!
Good to see you out there.
Welcome to the Four Laugh Podcast, folks, at home. It's wonderful to have you.
Wherever you are in the world, we say hello to you,
Oh, baby.
baby.
We broadcast all over the world from Greece to Timbuktu, as they might say.
Here's my my switches. I was like, "Where's my switcher?" It's all the way over here under cables.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
So I guess Dan will be switching today.
you can switch it. I mean, it's.
Switch to you, so it doesn't look like I'm. There you go. Now you
I
talk.
will introduce the show.
Thank
you
you.
so much for everyone coming to watch
baby.
us today. If you're new here, then excuse Connor's absolutely juvenile sound bites. We usually have a great fun time over here. And
Usually.
today, we've got a whole big packed show of lots of fun, lots of interesting topics today. A couple of real headline grabbing stories that we've got to discuss. We have some cricket recap stories from Conor. That'll be fun. We've got kind of the headline story, which is more Trump Epstein drama. He is absolutely going crazy with it, apparently, in those emails. So we'll break down a few of those. We got a new Vince Gilligan show, Pluribus.
Yeah, boy.
And I've been loving it. I think Connor's been loving it. So we're going to get all up in that and tell you guys what we're enjoying about that so far.
Yeah.
And just a couple of other fun things. And we're going to have a fun show, good time, enjoy ourselves.
We're gonna do the nut bush.
That's what we do over
Do
here.
the nut bush. All right, the switcher is now working, so we're all good. We're all good, baby. We're
Lovely.
all good, and it's great to be here live to the power of the internet.
Yes.
Why have we
are
been away for so
live.
long, D?
Thank you for being here. Why have we been
Good
away?
chat.
For a
Yeah.
week?
It's only been a week.
Yeah, we took a week off. We celebrated Halloween in our own time. You know, it was a special religious occasion for us, so we took a week off. But yeah, no, we actually went and we sort of DJ'd together
Halloween.
for a 60th, not a Halloween party. It was just a 60th birthday party, and it was a lot of fun. You know,
According to Dan, it went terribly.
excuse me.
So stay. There's a few actually. Generally, like if you're watching right now and you're thinking, "Why the fuck do I stay tuned in?" Two things: you get to hear why Dan thought it went terribly, and why I haven't asked for my paycheck yet.
Oh no!
And also, I have a story about a very painful thing that happened to me, which is why I keep playing this soundbite.
Okay, I see. Well, I'm very curious to find out. The only thing we can do is jump in, really. Find out by plowing ahead, getting right through to the meat and potatoes.
Great.
Let's rage through this.
Rage!
That's
Thank
our Prime Minister, by the way.
That's Anthony Albanese.
There's a show in Australia called Rage where they play like old music that you haven't heard since you're like 12 years old, and they get like guest people to come on.
It's giving millennial core.
Well, normally that's the thing. It's like normally it's like up and coming musicians,
Now it's a
or
prime
like
minister.
or people in like Australian, like people who are in like musical Australian culture. I don't know. I know Albo likes his music, but I guess like he went on before he was PM.
We are great friends and we're great allies.
That's right.
It's like you and me.
Yeah.
We are great friends and great allies.
Cheers, Connor. He's drinking
Cheers.
a Guinness today. I'm on a Corona. We're just here having a good time. So
My Corona.
should be an absolutely banger show. Good times ahead.
And let's just what does Philly say?
Let's just jump right into
Yeah.
it.
What's up, you beautiful bastards?
So, our first... Yeah, let's just jump right into it.
Can we just jump straight into it?
We can, because I'm sure most of you out there have seen just the barrage of headlines. I mean, the stories that have been coming out, the emails that have leaked regarding Jeffrey Epstein and the Epstein files, they call them. They're finally starting to get released slowly, drip by drip. It's not all at once. It's not as much as people would like, but some files are basically being forced to come out. And the
I don't know anything
emails
about him.
right now, it's emails that are coming out. That's the current like drop of
Bro, I
files.
read enough of them at work. Can I get
Nice.
a laugh track?
Nice.
Can I get a laugh?
Hit me with that. I get enough emails.
I get enough emails at work, bro.
Nice.
I pressed the Steam Deck button that's supposed to play applause, and for the record,
I know.
it showed an error.
That needs to be fixed.
So that should have worked seamlessly, but it didn't. Okay, now you are. Thank you so much.
And we say bye-bye.
So Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump
He's
were
a comer.
apparently quite friendly, and
Apparently, this has been fucking news for years.
yeah, like we've known that their relationship was more than Trump was letting on. And basically the latest leak was a bunch of emails over the last like 2 decades. Like, I mean, I think a lot of them are, well, no, maybe not 2 decades. It's probably from like 2011 to like 2019 time period. And so a bunch of emails have released from that era where Trump gets mentioned quite a lot. Now, to be fair, Trump doesn't appear in the emails as a person sending emails to Jeffrey.
You said
but
that?
he is mentioned quite a few times. And in some ways that are quite explosive. So I think we can
No.
discuss the one that I'm sure most of you have seen. The shocking, explosive allegation out today.
Well, they call him Bubbles.
Bubba.
Do not come.
Bubba Trump, yeah. Well,
He's a
not
comer.
Bubba Trump.
Bubba Trump, yeah.
Gosh, this is just absolutely outrageous. So this is kind of a good
I'm gonna come.
way to, yeah, thank you, Trump. So this was,
Of course, Bubba here could refer to anyone.
yeah, it could be anyone, guys. Don't, like, just assume that it's Bill Clinton. But basically, within the emails, this is an email sent by Mark Epstein. So I believe that's Jeffrey's brother.
I didn't even know he had a brother.
I know, yeah. Sometimes you only hear about the one who...
Yeah,
Why do you only hear about the brother that's
when there's like jizz involved.
been arrested for sex crimes?
gonna come.
Yeah, thank you, Goofy.
Is he the good brother?
So, I don't know. These emails might beg to differ. He says, you and your boy Donnie can make a remake of the movie Get Hard, sent via tin can and string.
Isn't Get Hard a film with Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell?
Yeah, that's the thing. They're
What
doing...
a weird reference.
Well, and this was in 2018, so I guess it was like
Yeah,
a
it probably
fresh...
just came out.
Yeah, that was a fresh reference.
The Epstein family just love Kevin Hart, you know.
And so I don't know if this is sent in response or if this was sent before, but this person says, Mark says to Epstein, ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba.
Do not come.
So that's what an interesting
Ask
statement.
him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba? Like, what? Such a weird ass...
It just gets so interesting.
So this person kind of explains what we're looking at here. Of course, Bubba here could refer to anyone. It just so happens that the name was mentioned five other times in the files, and every time it was referring to Bill Clinton.
No such thing as a coincidence.
So now there is a possibility, and I think it's important to consider this,
Right.
that these guys are brothers and probably both sleazebags.
Right.
And they may have like a brother to brother form of communication. And maybe they're speaking in some kind of a code here. Or they're just joking. They're just doing a little bit, you know.
But blowing definitely implies.
It certainly implies that there's pictures of Trump blowing Bill Clinton out there in
It
the
can't.
world.
It's, I mean, I'm not saying it. I shouldn't say can't. I'm sure it can exist. But it's just so insane. It's so insane.
Yeah.
What world do we live in?
And look, to be clear, Bubba himself doesn't get off very clean either in these latest drops. I mean, there's a lot of things mentioned that don't look very good for him. For example, here this is in the person explaining what we're looking at. Who were the real dirty old men of the party? Bubba Clinton is only the first to be exposed. So,
Oof.
yeah, I mean,
So why was he called Bubba? Where did the nickname come from?
he's a good old Southern boy, Bill Clinton. So maybe it was like maybe Bubba's just a common Southern name, I guess. I don't really know, to be honest.
Bubba? Yeah, I just think of
Bubba?
Bubba. I just think of Bubba Gump.
Do you think I can show this?
Yeah, probably.
Now, this is pretty libbed up, so forgive me for showing this, but, you know, people love getting in on the meme.
This is pretty libbed up.
Bubba Trump, we've got a Time magazine, and look, it's the President Bill Clinton with Donnie giving him a little hand there.
It's almost like
Or a mouth, you might say.
Monica Lewinsky type.
Yeah.
Because she blew him under the desk.
They're calling him Donica Lewinsky.
Donica. Fantastic.
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
So, look, I mean, my biggest takeaway of all these emails being released is it all just seems fucking creepy and awful.
Do you
and,
believe
like,
it?
What, that Trump blew Clinton? Believe it! Well, was it? I don't think it was Trump. So I think Epstein has a photo. I'll see if I can get the photo up. But Epstein, in his house, had a photo of Bill Clinton in a dress. I'm not kidding. It was like a painting. But
This world is so fucked. Like, why are we why am I born in this world? Like,
this shit
seriously,
is so crazy. Okay, check this out. This was
what the fuck is this?
this
shit?
photo was found in Jeffrey Epstein's house. Let's see if we can.
Why?
Epstein had a painted. I'm assuming he commissioned this.
Yeah, he would've.
specifically of Bill Clinton like pointing at the camera. Hey, you, sweetheart.
You think I take a guess? Am I wearing panties or not?
Do you like my red heels, like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz?
I got this straight out of Hillary's closet. What a weird.
So yeah, I mean these guys.
So why is it in a quick sentence if you can? Because I'm sure there's a lot more to it than just
Sure.
a quick explanation. But why isn't it all just coming out? Like, why is it coming out
my whole life?
so slowly with all the Epstein shit? Like, why doesn't it just come out?
Yeah, well, that's a great question. I don't know why they can't just like put it all out. The one legitimate or semi-legitimate reason that I've seen is that, you know, it is it can make it more difficult. Like, Ghislaine was only sentenced to jail time in 2022, I think, and so they didn't want to release a lot of stuff before that because it can sometimes fuck up the trial or make it harder to actually put the person away.
Isn't she Johnny Tightlips though?
Yeah, well,
I ain't saying nothing.
I don't know. I mean, I think she's claiming she has nothing to say, and it seems like that's really paid off for her because Ghislaine Maxwell, who, by the way, wasn't just like Jeffrey's madam, she was also accused of participating with him. Like, they did it together.
Yeah.
And so she
My mum was watching a documentary the other day and they were saying it sounded awful.
She recently got put into a minimum security prison, which you're not legally supposed to be able to be in when you're a sex offender. And so she got put in a minimum security prison. She apparently has a puppy. She was given a puppy to like play with. And she's able to do like work release. Now, I don't know if she's actually leaving the prison, but she's able to basically go online and go on the internet and do internet stuff. And she's also supposedly getting like treated, like pampered, like waited on hand and foot at this prison. This is according to prison guards that have spoken out and discussed what's going on. And it's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. Now, look.
Money.
The most conspiracy-brained thinking would be that, you know, Trump, somewhere buried in these Epstein files is that photo of Trump blowing Bubba and, you know, evidence that Trump did crimes against minors or whatever. And he is just so steadfast on that not coming out that he's like stonewalling and making it as hard as possible for all these files to come out. That could be the case. I really don't know. honestly, I think he probably just doesn't want the bad headlines. I don't know if there is going to be like a smoking gun, like really bad thing to come out that will have everyone like hate him. I really don't know. But I guess it seems like the Congress and everyone is voting.
If he said bad, then maybe he'll like to apologize.
Yeah, to put like the rest of the files out and to actually have people know. So hopefully before long we'll know the full story, but we may never know.
I don't think we'll ever know.
Nothing
We may
bad
only
can
ever
happen.
get little
it could only
tidbits
good happen.
of, little teasers of Trump and Bubba through leaked
Probably
emails.
if this was just a regular Joe, like as it should be, they would just be like arrested and locked away and throw the key.
Oh, yeah.
But because it's him, it's just, I hate it. I hate this world. I don't like it. It's making me depressed.
Honestly, the emails do depress me in that sense specifically because in a lot of these emails, it's like this was around the time when, Trump was sort of getting into the White House and all this.
Yeah.
And it's like all this stuff was just open knowledge. Like one of the emails specifically says, I think Epstein says something along the lines of like, of course Trump knew about the girls. Like he asked Elaine to stop stealing women from Mar-a-Lago. And so it's like, come on, man. Like these people knew the elite, like the rich fucks that lived in like Florida and New York. I'm sure they all knew about this creep. And it's just so, it's very disheartening that all this stuff was just going on and happening for years. And it doesn't come out until it's literally like their hand is forced and they have to release it. Like,
Crime,
it's just
bloodshed,
ridiculous.
bedlam, and squalor, and worse.
Yep, that's what you find in those files.
Every American should take a long look at the bedlam.
Yeah.
A long look. Yeah.
The final thing I will say.
3 more years of Trump, baby.
The last thing I'll say. Well, I don't if he makes it that long. I don't know.
Everyone said that about Biden, though. They always said he wouldn't live, and he's still alive.
But I'm not even talking about living. I just mean if the Epstein stuff forces him to like resign or go to prison.
I
or
doubt
something.
it, unfortunately.
But I've seen Trump, wiggle his way out of everything previously.
Never heard so much malarkey in my whole life.
Yeah, we'll probably be stuck with Trump until we're dead, frankly. But
he'll always be at the UFC.
the last thing that I just want to say about all this Epstein files is that in one of the files, or in some of the files, you've got emails from like a journalist, someone who is supposed to be a journalist, and they've like done kind of like takedowns of Trump before. And this guy was just emailing with Epstein and talking about like, hey, do you think CNN's going to ask Trump about his relationship with you and like all this kinds of stuff? And so to me, this journalist guy, Michael Wolff, he wrote a book. There was a book called like Fire and Fury that was really big in Trump's first term. And it went really viral. It had all these juicy, like gossipy things in it. And it's like when he wrote that book, he had been having conversations with Epstein over email that are like way crazier. And he didn't say any of that in the book. I just find that so crazy. And I think whoever that journalist, Michael Wolff, he should be disgraced for the rest of his life. Like, you can't just chit chat with a fucking sex pest and be taken seriously as a journalist. Sorry.
That's why when you come here, we do real journalism.
Yes.
This is the opinion of 2 men who will not sell out, who will never take a sponsor, and will never be silenced. Live every time now as well.
Yeah, that's another. Yeah,
that's how you know it's done well. A live show with this kind of production. Come on. What are you
dreaming?
What are you talking about? Come on.
Yeah, it ain't getting better than this. Sorry, folks.
Can I? All right. Are we moving on to the next thing? Can I quickly say my thing?
Take as long as you want.
Because
quickly,
I feel
slowly.
like it's making me talk funny, and I have to tell you what happened to me.
Please.
All right. I hate.
Did you go see the Nutcracker or something? What the hell?
I hate this so much. I'm so embarrassed and annoyed, and I hate it, and it's like one of my biggest fears. I was eating my lunch today.
Uh-oh.
All right. On Saturdays, I treat myself to a Taco Bell.
Yeah, can I make an order for collection, please? What?
Right, can I get... Yeah, that was me at the Taco... Yeah, I'm not going to lie, on Saturdays, Taco Bell, I do kind of do sound like that Big John order. Look, I was eating my fries, and you know how sometimes you get like a really like a hard fry, and you're a bit like, oh, that's quite
like overcooked or something.
Yeah, it's quite crunchy.
Maybe it got stuck in the fryer for a few goes.
Yeah, I was like, dang, this is some crunchy ass fry. Turns out it was my fucking tooth.
Oh my god, are you serious? Is it? Can I?
I'm not
see?
showing you.
No way.
Not even off air.
Wow.
I look like a nerdy hillbilly.
Oh my goodness.
It's on this side, so it's not on your side.
Wow.
And it's my two.
Now I'm trying to get a sneak of it.
My two buck teeth are here, and then there's one tooth next to it, and then it's like it's gone. Well, it's not fully gone. It's like I cracked it like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And I am terrified of the dentist. It's like one of my biggest fears. So I kept putting it off, and then
wow,
I felt this like crack, and then I looked in the mirror, and I was like, I don't believe. And it's like it's so bad that it can't not be fixed.
That's crazy.
And I felt so bad because I took 2 days off to go watch England play the warm-up cricket match before the Ashes, and I texted work to them. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I can't come in on Monday because they can only get me in at 1 o'clock, and I need to get this fixed because it looks so ridiculous.
Wow.
I'm terrified. Also, dentists cost a fortune, and it's like, why? So anyway, if I'm talking a bit funny, that's why I think. I don't really think I have like a list, but like it's definitely.
I'm so surprised. I just didn't think that would happen.
No, neither did I.
And Conor doesn't tell me these things. That was a genuine reaction right there.
No, well,
how am I supposed to know? He comes in.
Well, it only happened a few hours ago.
No shit. Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow. Was there blood?
No.
So your tooth just fell out?
It didn't fall out. It cracked.
Yeah. So what?
I hit it
half the tooth. Just fell out?
I cracked it a few years ago, and I could definitely tell it was like, I literally thought to myself, I was like, one day you're gonna take a bite at the wrong angle, and it's gonna chip, it's gonna crack.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Today it just, I guess it hit the wrong angle, and it just there's still like a good half of a tooth. So I reckon they'll be able to build around it. I don't think they'll have to pull it out, but. There's still
glue it back together. Maybe?
Unfortunately, the part of the tooth that's still intact is like inside my mouth. The part that isn't is on the outside, so I could almost get away with it if it was the other way around. But if I smile, I look like a hillbilly.
Wow, should have got that for the thumbnail.
I do have a picture of it, but I'm not going to show it. I'm so embarrassed.
That means you can't, you're doing the...
I'm so embarrassed. I generally...
That means
Is it bad if I show you and not the audience?
You're basically doing the try not to laugh challenge.
Don't make me laugh.
Is it bad if I show you and not the audience?
No, you can show me. We'll hide it from you guys. Wow. He does look like a hillbilly.
It just fucking cracked.
They call it the hillbilly heroin.
I was like, no, and I'm worried if I smile too much in this shot, or like especially in like a close up, like you could probably see it. Anyway, I'm in Monday at 1 o'clock. They sounded very nice. They said I could go on a payment plan. I'm so pissed off. I hate the dentist. I hate the thing that. I'm terrified of needles, and I just remember like whenever I would go as a kid, they would like inject into my cheek, and I remember it like hurting so badly, and like, I know they're gonna do it this time, and I already have this Friday booked off because I'm going to the Ashes, and I have another 2 days booked off the week before, and I feel so bad at work, but it's just like Murphy's Law that I just happen to take 2 days off. But look, I have the confirmation on my phone. I can prove to them that it's actually real, because like I can't walk around like this.
You can get a dentist note,
I know. I was like, I have a doctor's. Is there a dentist? I think they're still a doctor, aren't they?
I guess technically
they're still a doctor.
Yeah.
Anyway, I felt a bit low today because I was like, wow. And I just started. I got this lovely Taco Bell like meal, and I started eating it, and it was in the first like few minutes, and like I lost all my appetite, and I became depressed, and I was like, I get so I never smiled my teeth. I get so insecure about my teeth.
Anything else?
And yeah, they'll be like that at the dentist. I'll be like, oh, this looks a bit shady. I'll be like, no, we'll fix that when we get there. It's not the bank of Conor.
That was at Taco Bell. They were like, you know.
Lemonade, all right.
I swear to, I am not joking you. It's every single time you think this. I checked my account and I was like, okay, because I've got a few days coming up because I'm taking off for the cricket. I'm like, okay, I should be all right. I swear to God, I thought that. I checked my account before I went to go and get food.
And then, of course,
and now
a tooth falls.
Cracked, not falling out.
Cracked.
It's still in there. Most of it is still in there. And now I'm like, well, how much is this gonna? It's gonna cost at least like $350, $500 at least.
I guess it depends on what dental cover you have.
I don't have any.
Oh no.
I don't have any dental cover.
Ugh.
I was like, I have Medicare, and they're like, that doesn't count.
What?
I was like, well, I didn't fucking know. My teeth don't normally crack.
Yeah. So will they either give you half of a fake tooth, or maybe they'll just glue the half of your tooth back on? Like
I've done some research, and it's like you can get crowns and fill-ins. This is what Dr. Google says, so don't quote me, but apparently it's very rare that they'll be like, nah, we'll just take it out and put in a new one.
Okay.
But it feels so like I keep going like that, and half my tooth's gone.
I believe the kids call it raw dogging it.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna be very nervous.
Raw dogging your gums, bro.
I'm very nervous. I don't like this shit. It makes me feel uncomfortable, and you know, I don't like letting down work, but end of the day, I have to get it sorted. It's just, it is what it is, and I'm not going to be smiling. You're not going to be able to see it. Fuck, what a disaster. It's just like, come on, are you serious? Like, why now? Like, it really threw me off. It really threw me off, and like,
I'm sorry to laugh. It's just
it proper messed with me. I was like, I don't believe it. It's like, it's funny because mum is in the city. She's at like a Bournemouth branch. She was like, you know, sometimes when like that happens to me, you know, if it's far at the back, you know, you don't necessarily have to like do much about it. Like if they pull it out, that is like, you don't have to get it replaced. I was like, Mum, if I smile, you can see it. Goodness. I sent her that photo of me smiling. Yeah, anyway, that's my story. I'm not happy. So
wow.
1 o'clock on Monday, I'll be going in, they'll be saying, Conor,
it's you.
You owe us, you're gonna owe us for the rest of your life. Nah, to be fair, it sounds really nice that they have like payment plans.
It's you.
I've never gone. Why would they know me? I'm going to a brand new dentist. My last dentist, it's a roll of the dice if you get someone who's nice or and accommodating, versus someone who acts like you have absolutely no reason to be scared right now when they're literally sticking fucking needles into your cheek, grinding on your teeth.
Rage.
I can't, and it's like, okay, I'm missing another day of work. Yeah. And I'm going to be making less money this week than I thought. And I'm going to be going through pain and probably be a bit loopy for the next day or so. Because once you get it done, you do feel a bit like a chipmunk because you get a bit... Anyway, I'll let you guys know how it goes. But I'm not happy about it. It's pissed me right off.
Make it stop. Hate this.
I'm not joking, like, I'm talking like 3 years ago in the cinema, I was eating popcorn and my tooth, like, just...
That'll do it.
It chipped a bit of my tooth off and I left it for years. And I was like, it'll be fine. And then...
Fun.
And now here we are.
I might have killed myself if I thought I was responsible.
Hey, man,
Anyway.
I know teeth stuff can suck, so
You gotta be nice to me.
Okay.
I came into that. You made a few jokes. You're like, "Oh, you're in one of those moods," and I was like, "Hang on a minute. You never know what's going on in someone's life."
True.
Okay.
True.
It wasn't fun.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. wait. Can you wait? Hold. Can you wait? Play that again.
Oh no, not the tooth.
I was like, that can't be my. It is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
$900 dues.
But I don't want to. I might be pleasantly surprised. Look, at least it's like do you do Afterpay, like that kind of thing? Like
Afterpay the dentist.
Yeah, Afterpay my fucking
Hopefully.
my new tooth.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, and feeling it in your mouth is not nice too either.
Oh, it's horrible. They're gonna be like, it'll only cost you $50 a week, and I'll be like,
yeah. God. As long as you don't crack any other teeth.
fuck. I hate. It's like having a fear of the dentist is it's a real fear.
Oh,
And I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. There's never been a truer song line in my life.
Right, okay.
I don't know, I'm not that scared of the dark, but the rest of it is real.
Rage!
Do you know what songline resonates with me?
Fun.
You know, like you know when your best mate's going through something, you're like, thank fuck that's not me.
Kind of, yeah. I'm like,
You know, sometimes there's some shit you're dealing with, and I'm like, oh, thank fuck that ain't
Yeah.
me. And now I'm in one of those spots
yeah, I'm just glad it's Connor's turn to be
fucked over.
eating shit right now, yeah.
Great,
sorry,
thanks.
buddy.
No,
Sorry,
you're
pal.
alright. Is anyone in the comments? There is.
Saturday.
12:30 a.m. in New Zealand. We'll catch up tomorrow. Beautiful.
Jeremy, you sweetheart.
Jeremy Johns.
So shout out to you when you're watching the show on Catch Up. You know,
Shout out to his family.
We saw your wonderful comment and we thank you. And
Uta.
we thank anyone else watching this live or coming in next day.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah, boy. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
What's next? That's not my tooth.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about? I mean, we've got a couple of things.
Yeah, I noticed the run sheet's not in order.
Let me show you
Which can I just say isn't very handy.
Sorry about that.
No, you're right.
So, I want to show you this girl, this BookTok girly.
BookTok.
Yeah, do you know what BookTok is?
I assume it's a girl on TikTok who reviews books.
Well, BookTok is more like a genre of TikTok where, yes, creators go on and they talk about books, they review.
Get it?
Yeah, that's right. It's a lot of girlies and TikTok, of course. And they call it BookTok because, yeah, it's like all these girlies usually do almost like a TikTok book club, you know what I mean? Like they will read books and they'll comment on it, they'll make videos about it, they'll do reviews. But some of BookTok gets a little bit sometimes they dive into romantic novels, you know, and they talk about that's right. I mean, they talk about some of the romantic plot lines, and BookTok, frankly, it can get pretty horny. The girlies over there can get pretty worked up over there.
What's the book series in Pluribus? Like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, you know,
The Handsome Pirate.
like a fantasy, love, romance novel type of shit. That stuff goes crazy on BookTok, and the creators who talk about that stuff and get all into like how romantic it is, you know, they go gangbusters. And this girl she's found a bit of a niche for herself. She does these like little wacky videos, and I just kind of find them hilarious, and I thought we could have a look at a few of them. Let me actually get up her TikTok.
You're on TikTok?
Yeah, I had it on Twitter, but you know what? I'm gonna do her a solid, and I'm gonna go ahead and find her account on TikTok.
Do not come.
So you guys don't have to even worry.
I'm gonna come.
Straight from the source, folks. Thank
He's
you
a comer.
for the patience.
Okay, I like what I see.
Get yourself out of the gutter, man. Okay, so the first... See, she posts a lot.
Wow, she's kind of popular.
This was the one that really went crazy, right? Okay, so this is the one that had really popped off on Twitter. And I want you to see this one because she's got and she does a few of these. This has a very particular style, so let's take a look. This is what the BookTok girlies are getting up to.
Didn't you send me one of these?
Oh my god. She has to all like pull herself back up. We'll do it once with sound because the drop is pretty funny. And the way she does that little like you know, she does the little, you know,
it's interesting because there are a lot of girls out there who just love books. Like they read books when they were kids, they still read books when they're adults. And I can see why there'd be an audience for stuff like this.
the girlies on.
Is that okay to post online?
They love to get horny on BookTok, you know. They find their like.
This is like the 50 Shades like phenomenon.
It is. It's and this trend in particular, she just really like has mastered it. You know, she's got quite a few of these. I don't know how you would describe it. Getting whisked away into you know, romance.
You get taken away into the.
And this is crazy too, because this is just a few
into
scrolls.
The story of love.
A few scrolls down her page, and you're getting videos with like a couple of thousand views. So these BookTok ones really pop off.
They've launched her career.
The BookTok girls, they you know, they'll catapult your popularity.
He's a comer.
Okay, look. Oh.
So is this her partner who's?
I'm assuming.
Who's letting?
Because that's always the shtick, is that, you know. She always does that song. Oh my god, I can't. Do you think a book?
I don't.
Does this make you want to read a book?
The last book I read was, and before that it would have been like 5 years before I read a book, was the Waters of Mars Target novel. And it didn't have that effect on me.
Wow, I'm surprised. I
didn't feel like that.
So yeah, she's got like.
They're just a horny couple, I guess.
Yeah, I think she loves her boyfriend, and that's, God bless her for that. You know, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that.
Has anyone ever asked you to do TikTok with them?
Like a partner?
Well, anyone, like a like. I always say no. I don't like.
Yeah, see, it's very romantic-y, girly stuff, and honestly, God bless her. Like, it's. I guess it's kind of cool. She found fun.
I guess you just ignored my questions.
No. Kaylee has.
That's right.
Kaylee did one.
That's right.
Like lip sync
thing
with me. That's my younger sister.
I hate these. I hate TikTok. I don't think
anyone else has really tried to do a TikTok with me. So.
Aiden's fiance sometimes likes that, like our social media manager. And she said we should do that.
Pump up the TikToks, you know.
Can you look up those? Can you look? You probably won't be able to play it, but can you look up the TikToks where it goes? And I walk in the morning and I step outside and I give a deep breath and I get real high. It's the Nicki, and they mix it with a Nicki Minaj.
Oh, Bees
song.
in the Trap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can you play one of them? She wanted me and Aiden to do this, and I straight up just said no.
See, you know, I was gonna say what we could do for a laugh is like a TikTok where we're having a drink, like one of us is alone having a drink at the bar, and then when we drink it, like, you know, your mate spawns in and
it cuts.
Yeah, you both drink together and then you finish. You're like, whoa, what happened? You know. So we've got ideas.
There's a Jimmy Fallon one that's like very cringe.
This one is. Oh, do you want the Jimmy one?
Yeah, I like to shit on Jimmy.
Wow. See, these accounts, they really just
Jimmy, I
compile
love
it.
you so much.
Wrong one. So
I hate what I don't like about this is that Jimmy has no fucking idea what he's doing.
Oh god.
He just gets told by someone that he's doing this and he'll do it.
I've seen so many TikToks from the fucking Tonight Show TikTok that like Jimmy has no clue, man. Okay, let's see. This is Nicki and the original song.
Isn't she the woman that got like shot or something?
Yeah, this is Malala.
Isn't she the one who got shot?
Malala Yousafzai.
Yeah, didn't she get shot?
She has been shot. Yeah, she.
That's what's like. I'm just trying to figure out if it was her.
She's an advocate. Well, it's just funny because she's like an advocate for educating women in the Middle East and stuff like that. Like,
So she. All right. Okay.
I don't know exactly what country. I want to say Afghanistan, but I could be wrong. She, is an advocate for like girls in that region and trying to get them educated. And it's just like, I don't know why. Jimmy had her on and was like, "Hey, Malala, you want to do the
what got 13.1 million
bees
views
in the trap video?" God,
I actually like that song by the Four Non Blondes. I play it to you sometimes.
this was I don't know if you saw this one. This guy is Benson Boone, but I think you're going to recognize
Who's
the other
that?
guy. He doesn't really matter, but you'll
Oh,
recognize.
is it Brian May? I can tell by his hair. Looks like Brian May's hair. It is. How old is Brian May? He's looking really good for his age.
Bitches ain't shit and they can't say nothing. 100 motherfuckers wanna tear me nothing. I don't know the lyrics, but
Bees in a trap.
bees in the trap.
I like the Four Non Blondes song.
Right,
And
you like the original.
I've always liked that song. I don't know. Do you remember me playing you the song quite a few times?
Yeah,
We put headphones in.
romantically.
No, that wasn't my intention. I'm glad you felt that way, but what's it got to do with what? Four Non Blondes is from. The song's called "What's Up"?
No.
It is.
I didn't know.
Isn't it "What's Up" with an exclamation mark? I always thought, whenever it would play on the radio at work in my old job, at my carpentry job, I used to love it. I was like, this song fucking rips.
Bees in the trap.
No, it had nothing to do. I've never even heard that song.
Who decided to put those two together? You know, these DJs out there, they're freaking crazy.
It's like a trend that just it happens to just work.
I guess so. Hey, yeah.
Bees in a trap. Bees in a trap.
I say,
bees in a trap. Bees in a
what's
trap.
going
Then cut.
on?
Nice.
Well, yeah, it was good.
Remix that.
That's how we do it.
Start that. Anyway, girls on TikTok are horny. Who knew?
Yeah. We've learned a lot.
You can actually kind of make a career out being horny these days. I feel like with Sabrina and now this TikTok girl.
Yeah, true. Horniness can definitely bring you
Rage!
Oh yeah.
The horny rage.
Sometimes you got to get it out. If you get it out on the internet, probably better than getting it out on someone in person.
Sleepy and horny.
Yeah. That's right.
We love TikTok. No, I actually don't.
Do not come.
I was chatting to a girl last night and she was like, oh, TikTok. And I was like, I don't have TikTok. I don't like it.
That's not for me.
I think it melts the brain. It's hard these days saying that, like, Twitter's your favorite social media because it makes you sound like a neo-Nazi.
Yeah.
I hate saying it.
Hard to rep
I
Twitter.
mentioned it at work and around some younger people, and one of the guys was like, the Dexter meme where the guy's like, yeah, he's. I was like, I swear, like, Go on my profile. I got nothing to hide.
When you think your coworker's a Nazi,
Yeah.
you just can't prove it.
Yeah,
You know?
it's just like looking at me like. I was like, no, I swear, like. I feel like Twitter's just always had that edginess of like Reddit or something.
Yeah.
But you don't see Reddit goons getting shit.
I like the discourse. You know, I like the. What do you mean Reddit? Reddit has a bad rap. You ever heard of the neckbeard ass archetype? That's Reddit for you, man.
Yeah, but I feel like sometimes I'll be scrolling on Reddit and I'll be like, you'll see something so obscene that it just throws me off a little bit. I don't know.
Honestly, that happens to me on Twitter too. You know.
Yeah, but with Twitter, I guess I don't use Reddit a lot. But
I see.
On Twitter, I'm used to it. But when I'm on Reddit, sometimes something will pop up and I'm like, I feel like this should be taken down.
I feel like with Twitter, I need to see the discourse. Like I can't not be tuned into the conversation. You know.
But with Twitter, it's so insane. Like people upload videos of people like dying, and it's like, so what's the
Hey, Twitter world.
When is it too much? What crosses the line?
I don't know, man.
I don't understand that. Like, I try to explain this to my parents. I'm like, what? Like, I don't follow pages where I don't want to see people dying on my feed. Okay, I just want to put that out there.
Not in my interest.
But I see it, and it's like, what? Why is that okay to post? Like, I don't. It almost feels like a dodgy like forum where you can see stuff like that. I don't know. It doesn't interest me, but I know some like sick fucks like to see that.
Well, look, on the bright side, DMs suck now, and
oh my god, it's so bad.
and the website's full of Nazis. So.
You can't, you know, it was like 3 years to the day a couple of weeks ago that Elon took over, and everyone was like sucking his dick. It's like the app has gone to shit since he's taken over. Just even from like a technical standpoint,
it really has. Yeah,
it's so poorly run. It's so buggy.
Good thing they fired everybody.
Exactly. It's like this is what happens when you fire your crew.
God.
And then just bring in people who like suck you off all the time. I love the memes though. There's shit I see on Twitter that's just so funny that I don't see it on any other app. And I know my boys on there.
It is unique.
It's unique in that sense, but then you see someone. I saw someone getting like mauled by a lion the other day.
Oh god.
It's just I don't know. I don't. Sometimes it's hard to look away.
Yeah.
But it's like this is insane what I'm watching. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't have a lion. I was trying to find one.
It's dark, but the world we live in ain't no getting out of it, you know.
I don't know. It just it almost shouldn't feel like legal. It's just it's such a well-known app, and you can see someone. You can very easily find videos of people just dying,
straight up death,
and it doesn't make sense to me. But okay, what's next, D? The run sheet is all loosey-goosey, so I'm not even going to bother looking at it.
That's right. You want to do beer of the week?
Let's do it.
Okay. Well, let's pivot
I keep feeling my tooth. It feels so weird.
Oh, gosh. Well, I know just what could
I should
cheer you up.
whistle every time I talk.
Is that so?
Hi, kids.
Well, in that case...
Hey, guys.
Just the thing to cheer you up. We can do a little bit of...
Thank you, D.
Beer of the week.
Citrus Rattler.
Citrus Rattler.
Stone and Word, my favourite.
That's right. And,
where's the music?
It's right there. So, this is our drink right here.
Rage!
We've got the Citrus Rattler. This reminds me of like... Is that a Bali they do the lemon and beer combo?
Oh, the Bing Tong.
Yeah,
Bing
that's what it sort of reminded me of.
I mixed Bing Tang with Biltong.
Ah, Bing Tang.
Bing Tang, yes.
This is the Stone and Wood Citrus Rattler, beer cut with citrus.
Rage!
That's what happens when you drink too many of these. Not
Yeah,
too
no.
crazy. One standard drink. You could take these to work and probably be fine. And it's a good old Stone and Wood branded beer. You know, so.
When your friend says something sauce,
Are you Dexter right now?
but you can't prove it. I have bad memories of drinking that Bing Tang lemon.
And
that was a fucked up time. I remember I remember when we were in Bali and I was drinking those lemon Bing Tangs. I went to the I said I'll be back, and I went to the local like equivalent of, I think they called it Lucky 7 in Bali, and I was like, I'm just gonna blow all my money on like this cheap booze because I don't care about anything anymore. This is when I was like 21. I went there for my 21st birthday. How fucking depressing is that?
I'll just
If you get too close, you're gonna see my missing tooth.
I was just adding some B-roll, you know.
I was like, I'm gonna blow my fucking my money on. We had like one day left, and I was like, I'm just gonna go and like blow it all on this booze. And I bought so much that we were catching a flight, and I still had like a few bottles left, and we were necking beers like so many before we go on the flight because we obviously couldn't bring them back over to Australia. So anyway, let's see if it brings me back to that.
Didn't we drain
It does.
plane of beer that trip?
That was on the way there.
Right. We had
I don't think
so much beer.
It sounds.
There was none left.
It sounds a lot cooler than it was. I think they just forgot to restock.
Yeah.
We had I think we had the equivalent of like 3 cans each, and then they were like, I'm not going to do the accent. They were like, I'm sorry, we don't have any left.
They probably just didn't plan for such alcoholics to be on the
People
plane.
going on a flight to Bali, they neck beers like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, but maybe it just wasn't like a day of the week that they normally get those kinds of shenanigans, you know.
A Saturday?
So, well, speaking of shenanigans, do you want to?
Yeah!
Is your tooth too bad to try?
No, I can still eat.
A Roo Blue Ball, because that would bring.
You're
us...
being a bit That's a bit That's like a bit two-fist right now.
Yeah, toothophobic or something.
Would you say that to a guy with no teeth? Can you still eat?
That's true. I shouldn't have assumed for you. You know, any
Yeah,
man can have a Roo Blue Ball.
What is this?
This is apologies. Just we'll go ahead and
Rage!
yeah, sorry. I'm gonna rage because I didn't get that on the dang.
Can we show this on the cameras? It's such a funny packaging.
I know. Yes, I'm sorry. I don't
What
know
the
why
fuck is that? Jesus.
I tripped out there.
This tastes like ass. I hate this.
There we go. This is
Blue balls.
Roo Blue. Hard to show to the camera.
And this is what it looks like when you open it.
Roo Blue
If I can fucking
balls.
open it.
And there's the balls there in the corner.
This is what it looks like when you get it out. What is it, like a sour candy?
I guess so. I didn't think it would be hard. I thought it was going to be soft.
Balls are hard, man.
Roo Blue balls. You can see the balls right under my finger in the package.
Apparently, if you touch your nose here and do this is how your testicles are supposed to feel. And if it doesn't feel like that, you might have to go to the doctors. You should probably still see a doctor for a checkup anyway.
What do you mean? Your testicles should feel like your nose?
This bit of your nose.
Huh.
So when you have I know you told your ball story a few weeks ago.
Yeah, we love ball health on the show.
Let me just spit out my gum.
Well, sorry for the break there, but today we are going to do some tack or treat.
Been a while.
And for those curious,
Been a while.
tack or treat, just if anyone wants to know the reason for the naming scheme there, in Australia we have this thing called the tack yak, which is a tactical yak, which is when you eat or drink too much or, you know, you ate something horrible and you got to get it out of your system. So you do a tack yak, which is kind of the fingers down the throat and then you throw it up. Like, let's say you swallow you swallow a poison snake or something, you got to throw it up.
Well, no, I believe isn't tack yak kind of like when
it's
you're...
also if you drink too much and you need
it
to
was
sober up.
It was a thing you did when you were young. I never did it because I have a sick phobia, but I know people around me did.
So the idea is, is it a treat or does it make you want to tack yak? That's why we call it tack or treat, everybody.
We never really bring in anything that's bad. What's it supposed to taste? Is it sour? Is it a sour candy?
I have no idea.
This is from Wildness Island.
Is this how a real Roo blue ball tastes? Look at those balls.
Oh, that sounds quite good.
Wow.
Right,
Roo
right.
blue balls. Okay.
Does it gum?
I don't know. Let's see the
Tastes like gum.
instructions. Oh, really?
They're
The writing
eating.
on here is tiny.
They're eating.
Blueberry flavor, liquid-filled sour chews.
Oh, true.
They're eating.
This is good. It's better than the drink.
You should just put the blue ball in the drink. and
Yeah.
then-
This reminds me of my depression in Bali.
They're eating.
Nice. Nice sick reference there, dude.
I'm just saying, like, it was like the second last day, and I was like, so depressed. I was like, I'm just gonna go to the local like 7-Eleven equivalent. You could buy booze from like 7-Eleven equivalent. I was like, I'm just gonna go in there. I'm gonna buy as much booze as I can. I don't know why.
What were we, 21? I mean, holidays when you're 21 get pretty rowdy, so...
And we didn't even end up drinking it all.
Yes, we drank. Yes, we did that on our holiday.
They're eating.
What of it? We're eating...
Yes, we had pointless. No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Oh, okay.
No, I was gonna say yes, I had.
We'll leave the...
I was gonna say meaningless intercourse. I wouldn't say it was meaningless. That would be rude.
Okay.
That would be rude.
The holiday goes...
Yeah.
To clarify, not with each other. It was. It was with someone. It was with someone else. The one time Dan was a good wingman.
Rage! Gosh, I'm getting a really interesting...
That was really nice.
Collection of
considering
flavors.
they're called kangaroo blue balls.
Are you finished yours?
Yeah, you can't. I can't risk it with these teeth.
Did you swallow it or bite into it?
I bit into it.
I'm gonna bite into it.
Careful.
Oh, it's kind of like gum. Almost.
Careful now. Well,
Oh
no.
no.
It feels like it's gum, but it's not.
I feel like a bit soury. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Do you know what I was thinking the other day? I look like what's her name from Weapons? With her hair.
Gladys? Oh, Gladys?
Fuck you. No,
Who are you talking about?
Silver Surfer.
Oh, the lady, the teacher.
What's her name? The fucking actress. Jennifer Gardner?
I'll check.
She has the same hair as me in that movie.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll do the comparison.
Gladys. How dare you?
I was trying to think who you were talking about.
Gladys. Aunt Gladys?
This woman.
Yeah, they have the same hair. See?
Yeah, okay. Okay. I see it. I see it.
Yeah. Oh, she's pretty, like, you know. She might be like, oi, we got the same hair. I'm bleaching it on Thursday.
So what, the roots are going to go back to blonde? Platinum?
Well, this is before I, you know, my tooth. So hopefully, let's just say they don't do payment plans at the old barbers. It depends. If look, honestly, if the tooth is only like $50 a week, I can still go with my normal plan. I just don't want to be on welfare. No disrespect to those who are, obviously.
Very responsible correction for you to make there.
I just don't want to upset anybody. It's so hard these
Thank you.
days
No,
with a live
good.
show.
Very, very proud of you, Conor. Well done.
Baby.
So, what's next up on the... Where do you want to go from here? You want to talk about our tunes, or... what?
Oh yeah, apparently I fucking failed miserably. According to Dan.
So...
Dan out of nowhere on Wednesday night was like, some criticisms. And it was like super harsh. And I was like, hang on a minute. There's so much context that like went into this fuck up. A lot of it not in my
I've
control.
lost context, you're saying?
Also, Dan wasn't even fucking there for it, and suddenly he's an expert.
Well, there's been some sort of mix-up.
Yeah, you were like, your most unprofessional moment of the night that everyone saw through you.
Okay.
For. Oh. Yeah.
I had a feeling.
I'm blue.
I was
wondering.
wondering would our tongues go blue. Okay, nice.
I'm trying not to show my teeth, but
that you want to see what happens when you lick kangaroo blue balls?
Holy shit, I'm gonna come!
That's what happens. And did you know that that actually...
What's with the monkey?
No.
That's how they get come out of donkeys.
That's right.
Donkey and monkey.
Yeah, I know. I've got my,
You got your animals mixed up.
The Roo blue balls, that's how they come out of donkeys. .mp3. Thank you, folks.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Enough of that kangaroo nuts.
Back to the show.
So, we did this. I don't think we mentioned it on the show, but I hadn't I haven't spun tunes in 3 years or something. Xavier, friend of the show, he's also been on my other podcast, the 50% Doctor Who podcast.
The 50% Doctor Who podcast.
It was his mum's 60th. They asked me to do tunes. I said, first of all, which is I think Dan isn't fucking listening to, I said to them, I haven't done it in a while, so, and they're like, it's cool if you make a few mistakes. I think the night went, in terms of how we went, and by the way, when I say we, I am not trying to be a dick when I say this, but Dan was the tech guy, so I did all the tunes, and,
Yes, Conor was more...
I was the transition guy, But to be honestly, I couldn't have done it without Daniel. I really couldn't have, because he's my tech guy, and that's why I gave him. Well, when I do eventually ask for the money, I will give Dan half the money.
Okay.
Because I believe in 50-50, as Grace would say.
Equality. The 50%.
Anyway, there was one moment in the night. It was going well-ish. It was going well-ish.
Okay.
I'll be careful with my words. I don't want to upset anybody. It was going pretty well. I thought the audience weren't necessarily in the mood for a dance.
Sure.
But anyway, Dan looks at me and goes, "I need to go and shit." And I go, "Okay, that'll be fine." And then he goes to take a shit, and I'm like, I'm loading up my next track. And for some reason, the Wi-Fi worked perfectly fine all night. It decided not to work, and I'm trying to load up the next track, and it just won't load. And nothing will load unless you have Wi-Fi, because I'm dealing with science here. It's on Tidal, and I couldn't get it to work, and I had to call everyone's dancing, and it's we're in a good mood, and I had to call up Xavier to be like, hey man, thank God he was walking past, and I called him over. I was like, you need to find the microphone, because we had a microphone set up that Dan set up, which worked great, by the way. And I wanted to get on the mic and be like, hey, we're just having some tech issues because of the Wi-Fi. I had to literally go off the Wi-Fi network and join another one and get a new password. It was so embarrassing. And I wanted to get on the mic to be like, hey, I'm really sorry, the Wi-Fi just decided to cut out. I didn't get to do it. Xavier did it. And he said, we're having tech issues, while a song was blasting, so you could barely hear him. So no one really knew what was going on. Meanwhile, Dan's in the toilet, just, just enjoying his time.
How was I supposed to know?
Shitting on the clock.
Wait, was my ass so putrid that it shut the Wi-Fi down? How was I supposed to know?
I don't know.
The moment I go to open up my cheeks and...
It was the worst timing. And then it worked, but once we changed the network, it worked completely fine. And the night I think went really well. But anyway, we're chatting on Wednesday, and Dan's just like, boy, you really fucked up there, didn't you, Conor?
Come on,
you were like, let this be a lesson to you. You really messed up there. And I was like, fuck you.
Oh,
First of all, you weren't there. And I'm not trying to say you being there would have fixed the Wi-Fi, but it would have made me feel a lot more calm.
Sure.
Because I could have been like, you go and find the microphone because I can't leave. But when I noticed that the Wi-Fi wasn't loading, there was like 1 minute of a song left, and it was like I could see it slowly about to finish. Like my time was running out.
Yeah, I mean, look, firstly, shit happens when you do an event, and like you said, you were DJing. We were there together and doing the tech and stuff. We hadn't really done that for a couple of years. So things were going to happen, and it was pretty casual. It was a birthday party. It wasn't like a corporate event. It wasn't like a crazy thing. I think the stakes were fairly low. Like, we just had to do a good enough job to make everyone happy and let them dance, and I think that's what we did, right? And I think the moments that, you know, as the performer, I think you always think a lot more about the short moments where maybe no music's playing or there's a fuck up than any of the audience members. You know, they don't really think about it that much because they're just trying to have fun and party, you know? And as long as the interruption is not that long and they get back to doing that pretty quickly, then they'll be all right. When I brought it up, it was just because, you know, if you want to get better and if you want to improve as being a performer, then you need to have someone that cares about you to say, hey,
I wouldn't mind if he was there.
These were the things you could work on.
If he was there, he was taking a shit. And like
you know what? Shit happens.
Yeah,
literally.
I know,
so
but I'm like,
you have to be prepared.
I'm on the front line. You're like the war general in the common room.
You were on the front line, and I was on my backside.
Exactly, and it was just, it felt really awkward. And that whole night, I was just so stressed, and my back hurt. The back of my neck was sweaty, and I'm like, that's never happened before. That's not a good sign. The back of my neck here, I don't know why it was sweaty.
Maybe you were just DJing hard, you know. It's a good sign.
But apparently, I played so atrociously.
Yeah, I could hear how shit it was from the shitter.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't asked for money yet. I should. You know, with this tooth coming up, maybe I do need it. Do you know that money I made from that concert was supposed to be spent on beers at the cricket? Now it's fucking going to be spent on Dr. Tooth.
Gosh.
But nah, I kid. It actually it went pretty well. In a sense, I'm glad that it's over just because I don't have to worry about it anymore.
And I honestly think it went pretty well. When I was giving you constructive criticism. I was telling you things that, you know, it would help.
I wouldn't mind if I left that gig being like, I'm going to be like really focusing on this now. Like, I'm going to be in 2026, I'm going to be trying to play tunes every weekend at a venue.
Right. I guess
I didn't say any of that shit. And I made it very clear that I hadn't done it for a while and hadn't planned to do it for a while.
Well, then I guess no feedback is needed.
And then Dan's out here being like, hey man, you kind of fucked up there, didn't you?
Oh, please.
And I was like, thanks, D.
Sometimes you got to get your Roo blue balls busted, you know?
The British singer-songwriter Charlie XCX.
Is that how you were talking?
Dan, you've got to stop.
Well, Dan was talking all night about like, I'm gonna take the microphone and I'm gonna MC it. And then the one time where I felt like he probably could have done it, he was like,
he's preoccupied.
Yeah, he was taking a shit.
I was emceeing the toilet bowl.
Dan!
You came back and I was like, dude, the internet went out.
It's
like,
over. We got fired.
Yeah, I'm like, we're packing up. No, look, it actually went fine, but it was just a very stressful night. For me, at least.
I think we got our good friend Jimmy in the chat.
No way.
Jimmy, I love you so much.
Let me see, because I can't.
I could be mistaken. I think it's Jimmy. Jimmy, if you can hear me and
Jimmy, I love you so much.
Blink, send us a sign of life.
I showed Jimmy a photo of my cracked tooth. So maybe yeah, it's him. I'm happy it's over too. Don't take any responsibility, Conor. Yeah, exactly. Fuck Dan for that. Oh, just give you some production criticism.
Just because the American is on your side.
the whole thing was like so stressful.
You know what, Jimmy? Your leader's a sick fuck for what he did to Bill Clinton.
Okay. All right.
Just kidding.
Can we move on because it's like 8:30.
Well, let's move
the
on.
show's gonna fucking take forever.
The show can move on. I mean,
I do want to play some Mario Kart with my boy tonight, and I don't think that's a crime.
No.
You know, I did crack my tooth open today. Okay. At least next time when I come on the show, I can tell you my tooth story.
Yeah.
Is Jimmy responding?
All of the money you spent. He said, "I'm on Dan's side." Yo, me and Jimmy.
Why is he on Dan's side? What about?
We're united.
He was taking a shit on the clock at the one time where something went wrong, and people are on Dan's side. I don't know if that's completely fair.
Look, man.
And not only that, he then has the fucking nuts to come up to me and say, "Well, you really fucked up there, didn't you? I don't control the fucking Wi-Fi."
I wasn't trying to say that you fucked up.
By the way, can I just look? We're running a show here. I actually don't like have massive beef with Dan, as much as it may seem like I do. I'm trying to create a. Oh, Aiden's putting tubes in the chat. My poor tooth. Do you know what they said? They said if you have pieces of the tooth, bring it in, because they might be able to put it back together.
Really? So
and I have it in my car.
Wow.
I have a piece of my tooth in the car.
They'll glue that shit.
Team Dan. Why is everyone supporting you? It wasn't my fucking fault. And Dan goes to the toilet and takes a shit on the clock. And everyone's saying he's fine. How is Dan supposed to do anything when he's in the pooper? Well, maybe he shouldn't have fucking gone there.
It's true.
Is that...
Are you trying to discriminate? You know IBS is a disability.
Okay. You said before, can I eat this shit because of my tooth?
True.
That is ableist.
Yeah, actually.
If you ask me.
That's fair.
This happened to me.
We shouldn't be having a
It's
disability Olympics
during an awkward moment that you encounter. You know, you expect your friends to like be there for you, right. And then we're just necking beers on Wednesday night. And he's like, "Okay, here's some hard truths."
Well, you know,
and I was like, "Okay,
this didn't happen." But imagine if I was on the shitter and I ran out of toilet paper. Would you have helped me then?
Yeah.
You would have ran back.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess that's a true friend.
I'm not trying to be that guy.
No.
I don't have that many friends because I don't like a lot of people. The people who are my friends, I take good care of them.
Okay.
I
believe you.
Okay. Are you serious? You believe me? You should say yes. I experienced that.
No,
I bought you a Christmas present the other day, and I'm gonna have to give it to you.
Have I?
No, but when I give it to you, you're literally gonna be like, "That's the best fucking present ever." Like you're gonna be like, "Oh, this is a guy that really cares about me."
No, I kid. We like to bust.
Dan, it's your fault because you have to use the bathroom totally not natural or never poop again. Learn from your mistakes. Yeah, like. I think this IBS thing's a bit of a fucking... I generally think it's a bit of an excuse.
No, I appreciate that our audience here today is acceptful of the poopers. You know, we have rights, and pooping is... Everybody poops, folks. Pooping is natural as the air we breathe, you know?
We're doing a performance in front of an audience, and unlike the podcast, they're actually in front of us.
Right.
And... you then look at me and go, "I need to go to the toilet." And I was like, "Cool, no worries." I actually was being...
So I told you.
Yeah, but are people forgetting that, like, I wasn't even going to bring up that I was giving you half the money. But I'm giving you half the fucking money.
Bring that up.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I'm giving you, like, half the money because I want to. And I feel like you supported me a lot. And then, you know... everyone's just jumping on your side because you went to go to the toilet, and I feel like, you know, could you generally have waited till you got home, or would that have been too uncomfortable?
I think we would have had let's just say, you know that song Brown Eyed Girl? Maybe you would have wanted to play that, because we would have had a brown stage, I think.
IBS is not real, quote Conor. I didn't say that. I never said that.
Yeah, that's maybe.
Why is everyone slagging me off?
Maybe
in the chat?
the compromise we need to make here is we split the money. Mine goes towards my IBS treatment, and yours goes towards your tooth.
We're supposed to be fucking beers at the cricket. It's not fair.
Yeah, and then the beers and the cricket come out of our pocket.
It's like some higher power heard me today think to myself, "Oh, I should be okay with my financial situation," and now, yeah,
that's how it happens.
But yeah, anyway, I think it went pretty good. I haven't asked for the money yet. I may do it. It made me feel scared that they didn't like message me to be like, all right, we need to pay you.
Well, I mean,
Dan, your thoughts on that?
I don't want to say anything. I'm going to hold my tongue and be as polite as possible, because you never do that when you haven't been paid. Okay?
Right!
After we've been paid, then I can speak more freely. Not that I have anything bad to say.
We don't have anything bad to say.
There's nothing bad to say.
I'm just saying,
I'm trying to be professional.
No, I'm trying to be professional too.
While talking about my IBS shitting.
I was just like, oh no, like, did it go that badly? I don't know. Like, I was like, oh, did they think it went? I don't think it did. Here's the thing. That was the only thing that happened in the night. Okay?
Yeah, that was like the only
technical... it literally was like, the music was off for maybe like 45 seconds. Minute tops. Conor, you're too woke.
Yeah, that's
thanks, Aiden.
Woke alert.
Aiden, I got a soundbite for you. How about this? Enjoy this, Aiden. There you go, ready?
Come off it, mate. We're here for a laugh. But I like D in an alternate world.
One too many in the ass than I'd like.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone's slagging me off. Who's paying you for what? You expect a cricket club to pay you. All right, Jimmy, you're on a different planet. This is what unemployment does to a motherfucker like Jimmy.
No, Jimmy, we did an honest to God service.
We did.
Job,
and I think it went... I was feeling very insecure about it, and no one fucking took that into consideration today when we talked about it.
We were clocked till 12, and we played until 12.
On the fucking dot, by the way.
Even to the point that we were the soundtrack for all of the cleanup crew.
Yeah, literally, like, on the dot.
Yeah, so we
finished,
committed.
We finished at like 12:01.
Yeah. We were in it to win it.
Take your requests till the fucking chairs got packed away.
We are great friends and we're great allies.
It went really well, and obviously, like, I'm telling this story for comedic effect because I knew it'd be funny for the podcast. And can I just say, mission accomplished? But this is a segment I could tell Jeremy will really like. But I'm just saying, like, I was feeling a bit insecure about it, and then Dan just comes full on.
Right.
Yeah, like. Anyway, it's like here's a list of every time you fucked up that night.
Oh please.
Well, you're making fun of me for losing. You're making fun of me for losing my job. Yeah, well, Jimmy, you said, did you play Wonderwall? No, we didn't actually. Jimmy, you said that you lost your job because of Trump and you voted for him. So.
Yeah. What?
Every American should take a long look at the bedlam.
Take a look at the bedlam, Jimmy.
Should we talk about Pluribus or? Oh, yeah. Do you want... we have so many good stories left.
Pick one, Connie.
Should we make it? We haven't streamed for a while. Should we make it a longer show?
Should we even do a poll? Like, I don't know how.
Should we? I don't know. Should we stay longer because we haven't done a stream for a while? Or is that not good for the algorithm?
Let's just keep going for a little minute and.
All right, I'll tell you my Lilac Hill story. Signed Duckett's Bucket. Does anyone? Can you bring up the photo of my cricket bat?
Sure.
I took my love down to Lilac Hill. There we sat in snow. All that time she was silent still. So if you love me, won't you let me know? All right.
Nice. Wow.
My team, England, did a warm-up match
in
a place called Midland, which is a shithole, by the way. And I can say that because I work around that area. Anyway, I went there on the Thursday. They're doing a warm-up game. It finished today. And it was so bizarre. On the Thursday I went, there was only like 150 people surrounding the field. And it was, I took the day off work. This is before I cracked my tooth. And it was great. It was surreal. I got my cricket bat signed when Dan eventually brings it up. See, I'll be talking to Dan after the show about his sloppiness. I'm like, okay, here's where you went wrong.
Rage!
I got some. Okay, anyways, this is the Duckett's bucket signed by Ben Duckett. I mean, that's pretty unique.
That is cool.
I feel like it kind of. Unfortunately, now I feel like when I wear it, it looks a bit silly because it has a signature on it. I should probably maybe just keep it. But I don't know where to keep it on like display. But he was signing some kid's bat. Because here's the thing, they were fielding at the time, so they quickly run in between balls. They run over and like sign stuff. They don't have a lot of time to talk. And he looked at my Duckett's bucket and he said, "I'll definitely sign that. Good man." So keep it in quotation marks here. Ben Duckett thinks Conor Hannon's a good man.
For the record, we need people to know.
Put it on your cricket bat. Well, also, I also got Ben Duckett to sign my cricket bat as well.
Hey.
So I got 2 Duckett signatures. 2. Count them here. 2. So I got both the England openers. Why don't you just open up your fucking Facebook and just find the photo?
It's here.
I feel like it's not that complicated.
Is it?
That's the first one.
Yeah, I've got them all.
Careful, don't go scrolling through our feeds. Don't go scrolling through our photos.
I'm not gonna
just in case something.
Or me. Or...
Well, that's the first one. That's the other. So Ben Duckett's the England opener. That's Zach Crawley.
This was how it started.
That's how it started. That's Zach Crawley.
Then you got your.
Nah, that was way before.
Duckett
That was way
signed.
after. My Duckett's bucket. All right.
This was later in the day. I'm
there's
thinking.
one more if you go. There you go.
Amazing.
All right, so this one was super rare and one I did not think I was going to get. That's Michael Atherton. He was
at the top?
Yeah, he is the old England captain, and he was in the press area.
No shit.
So that was very rare. That's Bashir. I showed you that clip of that insane wicket.
Yeah.
A couple of months ago against India, that insane wicket.
Did we show it on the show?
I think we did, yeah. That was from Bashir. Nice. That's Zach Crawley, that's Ben Duckett, and that's Jacob Bethel.
Hey.
So not insanely, like probably the most biggest one is Michael Atherton, but the Ben Duckett one's pretty cool. Everyone else, they're fairly big. Like all the big dogs like Joe Root and Ben Stokes, you would have had to like hang back like an hour. And I've been there all day. It was good fun. Again, this is pre-tooth. So I maybe shouldn't have taken that many days off work, but
not gonna risk.
That's my sign. He said, "I'll sign that. Good man."
The next thing that I
Ben Duckett doesn't know you. I know he doesn't know me. He knows me now. Oh yeah.
What was that when you sent that to me?
That's a real screen. Like that's a real unedited.
I think the video is like glitching a little bit, but
no, it's not. So this is when that guy fainted.
Right. This is Trump.
Yeah, it's when that guy fainted, and I paused the video, and it looked like that, and I was like,
crime, bloodshed, bedlam, and squalor, and worse.
Is this how Trump looks after Clinton takes a go on him?
I asked Jimmy.
It's great to have the Prime Minister of Australia.
Just to clarify, could you like sell this bat? Like, is this like a...
Yeah, probably.
I'm not saying you would, because frankly, I know you wouldn't, but...
No, I think the scruffy Michael Atherton, as they call him.
Yeah.
I think, that's a pretty... Well, Atherton was in the press area. I had to literally hand my bat over, and like several people brought it back, and he was like... Bashir was walking past. So was Bethel.
Right.
Zach Crawley was on the field and Ben Duckett were on the field.
Was there anyone else asking for signatures?
Oh, all the time. I felt so bad. Oh my God, it was so embarrassing. My dad.
You kind of have to do it though.
Kinda, but also
You're not going to get any other chance.
No, I know.
Certainly not at the actual Ashes, because this was
Nah.
a pre-game.
Well, we are pretty close. We probably
Yeah,
could. But you shouldn't bank on it. No,
Yeah.
I tell you what, it was so fucking embarrassing. When I got this one here in the middle, the Zach Crawley, he was being super nice. He was running in, like, signing people, and it was a big crowd, and it took me, like, a good few minutes to get mine signed. And my dad came down for, like, 10 minutes. And he was being so fucking embarrassing. Every time Zach would run over, he'd be like, hey, 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 hey. And I literally had to turn to him. I swear to God, I turned to him and I said, Dad, you're embarrassing me so much right now.
Brilliant.
Like, these are people that I've watched on TV and they're like now in front of me. And my dad's going, hey, hey, hey.
He was determined.
Hey, hey, kid, hey. Hey, this one, no, this one too.
My son,
yeah,
he
my
wants to...
son. And I know he's trying to be sweet because he knows how much it would mean to me. But it's like, I said to that, I was like, look, end of the day, they're working right now and they're trying to do their job. If they're not focused and they get it's a practice game. If they get like a bad score against them, the media's going to be shitting on. The media shits on them anyway, because they're from Great Britain.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset.
Yeah, I said that, I was like, you're like, it's like, it was such a rare moment. It's like, Dad, you're embarrassing me in front of Zach Crawley. England's opener.
He was probably like, oh, does your little guy want a signature? Where is he?
I'm a man. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm his son.
He's like, you should get that tooth checked out before it cracks.
God, it looks like someone hit you with a cricket bat.
Who would buy a cricket bat? I'd buy one and knock over your head, Jimmy. How about that?
Whoa,
Is that okay to say? All right. Tom Felton. We got Pluribus and Tom Felton. Should we knock them both out, or?
I mean, Pluribus is still going. We could talk about that next week if you want.
Oh, baby.
I feel like Tom Felton comes and goes.
Tom Cringeton.
Yeah.
You know Jimmy's got a Harry Potter tattoo?
No.
He has the, dude, it's... Conor, your dad was trying to be supportive. I know that. I literally just fucking said that. Dude, our audience are fucking peanuts. I know that. I literally just fucking said that. I know that.
I'm careful now. We only just got an audience. You don't want to...
I know that. I'm just saying that, like, Oh, no, Jimmy's been around for yonks. Do we count Aiden and Jimmy as an audience? Like
we have to at this point.
You know? Yeah, I know. No, I know that, Jimmy. I'm just saying that, like, look. Why is everyone against me today? You're making me sound like I'm fucking insane.
You're
like
letting the chat get
You're
you.
making me sound insane. I'm telling you, it was just so embarrassing when you're finally seeing someone in person that, like, you really look up to, and your dad's just, like, being super embarrassing. I literally said I know that he was trying to. He knew how much it would mean to me to get a signature. But the thing is, he was running back and then onto the field and then coming back. Like, it's not like I wasn't going to get it signed. I was going to get it signed eventually, and I knew that. I just think my dad was being a bit impatient, and it's like, you know, they're being paid to play the game. They're not there to sign autographs. And I only wanted them to do it when they felt like they had a second to do it, because I didn't want them to think that I was being a twat. But apparently, according to the audience,
Rage!
I am.
You know, it's father.
Wow, that's
father,
what you think of your audience, Diva.
Diva alert.
Jimmy, you need to call in.
Country.
Can we block Jimmy?
Yeah, we need to block this member of the audience.
I've just cracked my tooth today. I'm being a bit pissed off.
Say he's sensitive, guys. Let's
Rage!
Yeah, he's in rage mode, okay?
The worst thing you ever do is put that sound on my soundboard. Are we talking about Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
Yeah, so Jimmy has the most cringe and predictable Harry Potter tattoo, the Deathly Hallows.
Right.
Which is the most predictable Harry Potter tattoo you could ever get in your life.
Let's see if we Google Harry Potter tattoo. I bet you that comes up on the first page.
Harry Potter.
It's so predictable and cringe.
Yeah, literally the third result.
Yeah, the Deathly Hallows.
Look at that.
Dude, it's
Number 3.
So predictable.
The motherfucking Deathly Hallows, bro. Come on. Come on, man.
So predictable.
Dobby.
You know, people get them taken off now.
God bless, I guess.
They get them burnt off because of JK. Anyway, Tom Felton has reprised his role as Draco Malfoy in the Cursed Child play.
Let's do this.
This guy walks on stage and there's like you think there's children in the audience. It's grown people. It's grown men like Jimmy who like lose their yeah. Can you sign my Deathly Hallows tattoo?
Of course.
Jimmy's like, here, over here, sign this. If it sounds annoying, it is, and that's what it was like. So
we have this was Tom at the what is it?
I got that tattoo when I was like 20 after reading the books. You still got it.
So have you seen The Cursed Child, Conor? Or do you know what it is?
I read like the first quarter and got really bored.
Because they kind of released it as like a script, right?
Yeah, it was the play script, yeah.
So basically this was Draco well, the reason that he can even play Draco at his age now is because The Cursed Child is set like after the main books. Am I right?
Yeah, this isn't really the video that I wanted, but
I'm just giving an example, but I'll find other videos.
But you can play this one. It's more the first one when he walks on. You hear all the Jimmies in the audience losing their mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. This was a duel. Yeah, that's right. I thought this was him.
He says Potter. To be fair, that's a pretty good one. I'll give him that.
Yeah, true.
Incarcerus! Scared, Potter?
Is that Jimmy?
Wow, they love it.
You know they keep having to pause between dialogue because the crowd.
It's like they're on a sitcom set, you know.
You know how like Marvel, Marvel purposely when they film their movies, they make pauses for laughs.
Yeah, we got to add in the laugh.
Yeah, they put pause for people like Jimmy.
So what? There's a line where there's a video.
Yeah, he walks out onto the stage for the first time, and everyone goes nuts. That's the one.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Hey, Potter.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So this is his entrance.
No, he has to pause. It's like super awkward.
You can tell he's wanting to say his line. He wants to just get the line out. But he's like, nah,
I'll sink it all in. This is the homie who graduated school like 10 years ago and still goes to Levers.
Yeah, we get it, bro.
Yeah, come on. It just feels unnatural for the play.
Oh.
I need a favor.
What? Do you reckon the guy who played Draco originally is like super mad?
Well, is this him?
He gets recasted.
Or is this just his co-star? This is him next to the other...
And that's his son.
The other Slytherins.
That's his son.
Yeah, because this play's been going on for a couple of years, so there must have been someone who was playing Draco.
I'm not trying to dox Aiden, but...
Hey, Potter!
He saw it in Melbourne.
Oh, yeah, okay. Has he gotten his Deathly Hallows tattoo removed yet?
Yeah, Jimmy, you gonna keep your Deathly Hallows tattoo? Actors take jobs. Wow, this guy's wash and living in the past. Quote Conor.
Pretty accurate.
You
oh
can't.
Gosh, sorry.
Well,
I need
Dan said before we started recording, we need to like be better at like reading comments live.
I know.
Now I detest that.
Oh, baby.
Hey, well, we've been getting engagement, so that's...
All right, do you want to quickly talk about Pluribus?
Yeah, sure. Well, let me just say about Draco quickly.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I think that, power to... what's his fucking name?
Tom Felton.
For anyone to get a role in a creative industry where you can play a role and make money in that way, good for you. Like, I'm happy for him. He obviously loves the world and the fans and the character, and that's great. Like, I think it's just a little bit cringe because most people in the creative acting industry like move on and do other roles and do other stuff. I can't blame the guy for like getting the bag and taking
Come off it, mate. We're here for a
steady
laugh.
job. I get that, but I'm sorry, it's just a bit cringe. You can't deny it's cringe. Sorry.
It is. He seems like...
That's my commentary.
Look, he does seem like a nice guy, but like he just definitely hasn't moved on. And...
Try not to cringe, impossible!
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Sorry, we sometimes Apple has this thing where two laptops together, they like merge. So
you can probably turn it off.
Your mouse can like go over.
Dan,
to
you've got to stop.
Sometimes our mouses get mixed up.
We dock.
We start fighting and we dock each other by mistake.
All right, can we talk about Pluribus so we can fucking go?
Rage!
Yes, we can. Of course we can. So what do you think of Pluribus, Connor?
Well, I watched it last night.
Vince Gilligan's brand
I watched episode
new...
3.
Well, you know what? Watching episode 3 of Pluribus made me think. It made me think, thank you for being a friend.
The song? Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah, because she was watching Gilmore Girls, you know. Or Golden Girls, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she was watching. Yeah, thanks, Carol. Yeah, no, I'm super intrigued. I am. Episode 3, not much really happened, but it was still good.
Did you know this? That Pluribus is from the United States emblem?
I did not know that.
They have the words E pluribus unum.
Oh.
It's the United States emblem. Yeah. I believe pluribus basically means like coming together, basically. So like E pluribus unum.
Ask Jimmy.
I think it means from many, one. So
Everything's
from
computer.
Many, you make one. So pluribus is like plural together.
Yeah.
This is our queen, Carol, or Race.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't dislike episode 3. I felt like it was too short. I remember I paused it to go to the toilet and there was like 5 minutes left. And
Yeah,
I was
and you're like, huh?
Well, because last two were like 1 hour.
Yeah.
No, I like it. I still have this question, and I think this week unfortunately keeps proving it a little bit right. What is going to be the thing that keeps this show going for 3 seasons? We'll find out.
I feel like, Vince has something up his sleeve. Like, he knows he needs a bit more of a hook to keep people invested. I think one thing I got to say, and I kind of hate to admit this, but I think you kind of have to admit it. Like, Apple does have some pretty impressive shows.
It's so well directed.
There's, I think, shows like this and like shows like Severance. I'm not saying that those shows are necessarily the best shows ever on their own, but when you add up enough of those shows together, I think you make a pretty strong streaming service.
Yeah, it took them a while.
It did take them a while, and I'm pretty sure it took them a fuckload of money. Like, I think Apple spent a lot of money.
They weren't making. Just probably talking to the mic. They weren't making like a profit for a long time.
Yeah, I don't think they're even necessarily profitable now, but
no.
At least they're getting some good.
Apparently, it's
shows.
on all their currency. Pluribus,
yeah, and also speaking of American currency, they did just discontinue the American penny. By the way,
no
more American pennies. Yeah, so
they also discontinued Jimmy's service at his old job.
Well, and now he can't even use those pennies he saved up.
No, I think that it's a good show. It definitely stuck with me. I got Stuckmanized.
Sure.
I'm enjoying it. I am, and it's always fun to watch a show weekly, whether it be Welcome to Dairy, whether it be Gen V, whether it be Pluribus, whether it be White Lotus, whether it be Daryl Dixon.
Look at you, the cultured man of television.
Thank you.
I said this to you like going into watching Pluribus that I was a bit worried that Vince. I think Vince Gilligan, the maker of Pluribus, had set such a high bar for himself with Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I was worried that it might not like live up to that.
You like everything though.
I know. I love TV. I love watching stuff.
You love everything.
I was just happy to watch.
I wouldn't take Dan's opinion.
Oh, please.
He likes everything.
I don't like to be harsh about things. There are some stuff that I don't like.
You like everything.
But I
Dan, you've got to stop.
I said I'm intrigued. I'm curious.
He watches all kinds of crap on Apple that I've literally never heard of before.
That is true.
Literally shit that no one watches.
I can acknowledge the crap that I watch is crap. Okay, so I know the difference.
You don't say it's crap when you explain it to me.
I tell you about it, but if you ask me, I'll say it's fine. It's not that good, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't sell me to watch it, but I watched it last night. Pluribus. I thought it was good.
I think the best scenes in the Pluribus show is whenever they're doing these scenes that are like all of the hive mind people like synchronized together.
So impressive.
That is Vince at like his best in terms of like he's letting the production flex that they have such good like blocking and directing and just coordination. Like
there was a shot yesterday. Oh god, it was so good. Like Carol turns on a tap and then you see water flowing and it cuts to a drink and it's her pouring vodka.
Yeah.
It's like the water coming down. It's not water, it's vodka. I was like, it's beautiful.
How do they do it, folks? No, it's a good fun show, and it definitely. I will say as well. You know, we spoke about being on Twitter earlier. Not every show breaks into like the discourse, you know, and becomes like a talking topic. I feel like this show I've seen quite a few people talk about.
Hey, Twitter world!
I feel like depending on how big a show is, it doesn't always get such a big like conversation online. I've been seeing quite a bit of conversation, so
it's definitely a comment on AI, and I don't know how someone like I've been trying to get my parents to watch it, and they love AI, so I don't know if they'll find it. I don't know if they'll find that commentary. I don't think they'll like it. I think they'll be like, "This is," but it's great.
I think it's a very interesting take.
Why shit on a good thing?
Why don't we like AI?
Yeah.
No, I think it brings up a great point about AI that it's like because particularly the latest episode they talked about like efficiency, and it's like, would you want to trade off efficiency, but then no one has any like individuality? You know, no one is unique and no one is their own person, but the trade off is that you know. You don't have to use the the lights in people's houses at night because everyone's on the hive mind. So.
That was creepy.
Yeah, it's kind of it's interesting. You know, I think they're raising some interesting.
Yeah, there's kind of
ideas.
endless possibility, and I just hope that
I feel like there's a lot of
continue to do that.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of stuff for them to explore within the premise, like the concept of Pluribus, but I also hope that they have like a big like plot reveal coming up, like. I don't know what it would be.
Yeah, I need
something to
that.
Really keep us.
Yeah, I need something like that.
I think there's a lot there already for them to explore, but
it has to secretly be evil.
It's got to be, right? I mean,
in a sense, it already is.
Yeah, evil and beautiful,
sleepy and horny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it. Really, we've been going for nearly 2 hours.
An hour and 40 minutes. Baby 43.
Hour and 43. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Be back soon. I'll let you know how my tooth goes.
It's been an alright show. We had a couple of people in the chat and had some fun today. I think it's been a good time. So
we got through wild shit on the run sheet.
Yeah, we did. Well done. And for anyone unsubscribed watching this show, please go ahead and like and subscribe and ring that bell. Oh, you'll love it. You will have fun with it. And yeah, for a laugh, farts its way to the finish line, I guess. Any comments to leave us with?
Not really. What do you want to do tonight? America or
drink?
I really loved watching Simpsons with you the other day.
Oh yeah, we could do that. That sounds fun.
I really love doing that. So
thank you for being a friend.
Dumb.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dumb. Dumb.
All right. Well, with that being said, okay, I get the idea. I'm playing the intro. It's coming.
Okay.
It's coming. Jeez.
Dan, you've got to stop.
Okay, we'll
Dan,
stop.
you've got to stop.
All right. All right.
Dumb.
Thank you. Bye.
You don't have to play it that quickly.
Dumb. Dumb.
Well, then we didn't have anything.
Dumb. Dumb. Dumb.
Dan, you've got to stop. Dan, you've got to stop.
Dumb.
Rage! Rage! Rage!